Sounds like a plan.
Okay. So you can head on back. There is one, it looks like a collapsed tunnel. That is what you suspect Larot came from. There's another nearby tunnel, though, that has a lot of just, like, warnings attached to it. You know, sinkholes, all that other business. Like, dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. And it does not look frequently trod. But you do see some footsteps in the gravel.
Let us proceed cautiously. I mean, I'm going to.
Yep. Onwards!
Okay. Alright, so you approach the tunnel and begin to head into it. You can see some lamplight coming from ahead. This all appears to be naturally worked cavern, although it starts to... You can see some of it becomes a work stone after a while. It appears to be a
Is
chamber.
the lantern...
Sorry, go ahead.
Is the lantern moving?
No, it's just a flame coming from ahead, lighting up something in the distance, a larger chamber.
Okay.
And as you arrive, by the way, you've had time for a short rest if you want to take one.
Yes, please.
I'm guessing that Zeranorak's going to want to spend a short rest as well.
How many HP would we regain on a short rest?
You can spend hit dice.
Go to the core stats.
Yeah.
You'll see down below level and experience initiative, you have hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You should have...
Sweet.
Should get 2 for under the Bard, Cleric, Druid.
I see that, yeah.
And so you can roll one of those. It'll be that D8 plus your con bonus.
Okay. So 8 total?
Yep.
If you clicked the use hit dice, it should already include the...
Yep.
I already include the con. Either way, I'm back to full health.
Okay. Zeranorak's a little bit short, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm just a few hit points short, so I'm good.
Anyway, approaching the cavern up ahead, you see a scene where there's these sigils drawn on the cave floor, and it looks like blood. And you see an ornate, twisted, tentacle-adorned altar in the back, and Maliko is standing before it, shaking, with a number of floppy flaps of skin in her hand. And she turns around and says, "You don't understand. This is what I was meant for. This is what the eye told me to do."
Well, okay. I believe. But slow down. Help explain this so we can understand. Talderoy is slowly advancing towards her.
Okay.
As he does this, but being very cautious, non-threatening.
Uh-huh. She has a dagger in her hand. As you begin to approach, she says, No. She holds it up to her wrist and says, "This entire town is disgusting. It's full of miserable, boring people. And I'm going to bring beauty to it. Proper siren beauty." And she runs the blade across her wrist, and it sort of drips down onto the things in her hand, which you notice all of a sudden are eye stalks.
Nope.
They have
Oh dear.
they have eyes sitting at the end of them.
Oh, dear.
The blood runs down. The sigils on the floor begin to glow. And there is a sudden, horrendous screeching noise as the tentacles flow out of her hand and form into a new, green-skinned, floating maw of a creature. The eye stalks range around it, and one large eye stares out at you, while the pentagrams bubble with blood, and teeming masses of flesh emerge from them, starting to murmur and shout as you stare on in horror. Roll initiative.
Oh.
Expletives.
Alright,
All
see-
the expletives.
See if you can find yourself on the map.
There it is.
Wait, what? Stop it. Pentagrams. I seized them.
Ah, frick.
Ugh, why is it not letting me select my token?
In the upper corner, do you have the arrow?
Those
key?
what
Yeah.
Renegades-
I'm clicking it. There we are.
Are we about to fight gibbering mouthers?
Is that your answer?
Yeah. Polar has never fought these before, so he doesn't know their secret.
Out of game, I don't know their secret either. Do they have a secret?
They have so many secrets.
So many secrets.
They're trying to tell you all of the secrets.
All of the secrets
You just gotta pick the right mouth to listen to.
at the same
There's so many of them.
so many secrets.
Pile of flesh covered in
So
teeth
many
and
mouths.
eyes.
Oh yeah.
But more spontaneously erupting from the pile of flesh, as opposed to the beholder, which is covered in eyes in a different way.
So many eyes. It's great.
So many eyes, so many mouths.
Okay. Alright, well, the spectator is up first.
I don't see Umbra on the initiative.
I rolled a 15.
Huh, I don't see it either. It's possible you didn't have the token selected or something like that.
No, it wouldn't have let me roll if I didn't have the token selected. I'll try again.
Weird. No, it's okay. I'll just add you in. Okay, so the spectator's up first. Do. It howls in an alien tongue. And starts shooting eye beams off, willy-nilly. One fires out towards Tal'Dorei. Tal'Dorei needs to make a Constitution save.
I can do those.
Well, you get hit with a paralyzing bolt in the chest, but it slams against you, and you aren't really that affected by it. One fires off.
Tal'Dorei.
One fires off at Wocket, who needs to make a Wisdom save.
Alright.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Walk it, you are confused.
Ah,
You can't
I'm
take
so
reactions.
confused.
You can't make a move, and you need to make a melee or ranged attack against a random target at range.
Oh no.
Is I believe what happens. And that brings us to Tal'Darai.
So,
Wait, I don't have to. Oh no, it's not my turn, so I don't have to make an attack now. Okay.
And we all go before you do, so there shouldn't be anybody in melee range.
Oh, it can be a ranged attack too,
Jess goes after me.
man.
I don't have any ranged.
Tal'Darai is going to rage, and then rush over to that guy.
Okay. Yeah, you can just barely get to the gibbering mouther. So the inside aura is difficult terrain.
The inside of what?
The inside aura.
Okay.
So the pink, the outside purple one is where you can hear the whispers and really start making it out.
I'm not seeing any auras.
I'm not seeing any auras.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and reveal those. I forgot that sometimes you need to click C on those. Now can you see them?
I can see the one on the... There we go.
There we go.
Sorry about that. Still getting used to this.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of danger zone. But
Yeah, it is.
Since we are reckless raging...
Highway to the danger zone.
You said you're reckless attacking?
Reckless rage.
Brooklyn Rage.
Umbra,
Yes.
I'm gonna message you.
Send me a message.
Or spear.
Okay. You deal a strong 10 damage to this gibbering mouther.
W,
Rage.
name,
12.
message. /me.
Alright.
Must have got some resistance.
Oh, it's 12 damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have resistance or anything like that. You jab right into its teeming mass of flesh.
Do I get one of the mouths?
Yeah, you get 2 mouths. They were like stacked on top of each other. It's terrifying. Umbra.
I got him in the tongue that was in the mouth that was on a tongue in another mouth.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna... fine, I'll use the arrow keys. So the inside aura is difficult terrain.
Yes.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
Which is 30 feet from the healer. Okay. And so I'm gonna stab it.
Okay. That's a hit.
Alright.
So 9 piercing damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'm going to spend a key point to attack twice more.
Cool.
I'm gonna use an action point on that.
Okay.
Assuming the 10 misses.
No, the 10 hits you.
Oh, so I don't spend it.
Yeah.
Because you can choose
Sure.
to spend the action point
Yeah.
after you know whether it hits or misses.
So that's 6
So-
damage.
Alright,
Uh-huh.
and my third attack
Yep.
deals 7 damage.
Yes, it does. They're not the hardest things to hit. you start tearing into this thing, but each jab just is releasing these horrible Icarus streams of black fluid, and it's terrible.
Oh, you're a disgusting one, aren't you?
It's raunchy. So Zeranorok's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, she's gonna go over there and attack it, and try to sneak attack this fucker. That's a hit. Oh wait, I should just roll her attack through the system. I'm sorry.
I mean, you're the only one. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
Unless you want to save it for posterity.
I do.
Alright.
More or less, right? Okay.
Plus sneak attack.
Yep. Nine points of damage. Okay. Alright. That brings us to Wocket.
I'm confused.
Yes, you are. Everybody else says cover, so you are going to be using Poison Cloud on Darwin, probably.
No!
I'm so sorry.
Darwin needs to make a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Does that beat your save?
My save is DC 13.
Alright, well, she made it then.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God.
I
I don't know.
don't take any damage.
Really fast. I have no idea how to read the two numbers that pop up.
The first one is normal, the second one is for advantage or disadvantage.
Okay, so that would be a 19 then?
Well, no, it's calculating in all of that whenever you hit it through your sheet, so the 13 is what you get.
Okay.
Yep.
Just look at the first number unless you have an advantage or if you have a disadvantage. But normally you just focus on the first number.
Okay. That's what I was doing, but I wasn't sure how the second one factored in.
An
So if-
advantage means you take the higher of the two. A disadvantage means you take the lower of the two.
Exactly.
Okay. Got
Yep.
it.
So that is fine. You're now not confused, Anne. Darwin.
Okay. First off, I want to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on Umbra.
Okay.
So she gets
Umbra needs
plus
a lot
2
of healing.
bonus to AC for the duration.
Great. And that's your bonus.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Bane on this one, and well, you're going to take out that one, so I'm going to do Bane on this one.
Okay.
So those 3.
Sure. Alright. So, Bane on all 3 of those. Very good. That's where your concentration's going right now.
Yes.
Maliko goes. She utterly fails her save. Which means that she needs to roll a die 8, because she is confused by all the muttering and whispering. She stands there stunned. Just completely awash in the alien insanity of what's happening around her. As though in a trance. Bringing us to the Gibbering Mouthers! Yay! There is a Gibbering Mouther that is next to Tal'Darai and Umbra. It tries to bite Umbra because it looks like a tasty morsel.
Oh,
Yum
man.
yum.
Yeah.
AC 19!
Dude, don't those 3 have to make charisma saves?
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they make charisma saves, and when and if they fail, they have to roll a d4 and subtract it from their attack roll or saving rolls.
Okay, all 3 of them fail.
Yay!
The Gibbering Mouther attempts to bite Umbra and fails at it. So it's like leaning out and trying to grab you. You just jump out of the way of its mouths. However, it then points all of its mouth sort of towards Zeranorok and spits out a massive globule of spittle. I need dex saves from Zeranorok, Tal'Darai, and Umbra.
Frick.
Okay. All of you make it. So all of you are not blinded. You managed to shield your eyes from it. Meanwhile, the other gibbering mouther shuffles forward 10 feet. And all it does is shoot out a globule of acid right here. So I need a dexterity save from Darwin and walk it. Well, you guys are just nailing this, so nobody's blinded.
Not today.
Which brings
Not
us to the
today.
spectator. It is going to hover forward over here. Actually, it's going to hover back here. It likes having a little bit of distance, you know. It's going to start off by shooting a ray of black bubbling energy. Tal'Daroy. So Tal'Daroy, you need to make a Constitution save.
Matt, and all of these, those three have to roll d4s and subtract that number from their attack rolls.
Yeah, this one's not doing attack rolls. So,
Okay.
So Brad, you totally make it, which means that you only take 8 points of necrotic damage.
80.
It then shoots a ray at Umbra. Umbra needs to make a wisdom save. This one is a yellow pulsing ray, crackling with terrifying energy. Ooh.
I'm gonna roll an action point.
Okay. Hey, very nice.
14.
Actually,
You are not frightened. You fight through your fear and shove it way down, way down.
Where all emotions go.
Matt,
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Stone's Endurance.
Uh-huh.
I get to roll a d12 and add my con and reduce the damage I took by that amount.
Okay, fine.
It's a Goliath ability.
Cool.
So that's what that does.
Well, you don't take any damage, so that's awesome.
Alright.
That makes it your turn.
Did what?
You need to make a wisdom save, first of all.
Wisdom save.
Oh. Well, you are confused this turn. Roll a die 8 to find out what you do.
5. I do 5.
Okay, you move in a random direction. I'll take care of that for you.
Alright. That was another d8 following the cardinal directions.
Yep. So yeah, you run straight into the wall over here. 1, 2, 3, yeah. That does provoke an attack of opportunity as you run, but it does not. Wait, what's your AC? What is Tal'Daroy's AC?
It is 16.
Oh, it scores a hit.
Yeah.
Whoa! You take 8 points of piercing damage. That's after the damage reduction, and you need to
What?
make a strength save.
Strength save.
Oh, you make the strength save, so you manage to keep on running.
Raging, I've got that advantage or a bonus, don't I?
Uh-huh. Oh, right, and you need to make a strength save in the weird aberrant ground, too. I forgot about that. So, Umbra.
Start my turn with a whiz save.
Whiz save and then a strength save. That is correct.
A strength save.
Yep, because there's the aberrant ground that's bubbling around you. This This thing is creepy as shit. Alright, you're good. It is now Umbra's full turn now.
This thing is creepy as shit.
It is creepy as shit.
I'm gonna stab the crap out of it.
Yes, you do. That's 10 damage to it. Are you stabbing it again?
If it's not dead, definitely.
It is not dead. Alright, 5 more damage. You stab it a couple more times. More black fluid just running off your blade. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move there. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay there. Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Zeronorok sneak attacks it and finishes off the Gibbering Mouther.
Awesome.
Very good.
So it shuts up, finally. Oh, I guess I need to roll saves for her real quick. Let me do that. So she's stuck in the ground. The ground sort of pulls itself around her feet, but then she smashes the thing and that stops. So that's all fine. Walk it. I need a wisdom save.
Alright.
The thing just sort of pulls out and it's like... Ooh, okay. Walk it. Do you want to make a... Do you want to use an action point?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, you're good.
Yeah!
Okay.
What
Not
all?
again. I am going to... I'm actually think I'm going to... hold on, let me look at the spell thing for this. Alright, I am going to move... here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast, I believe, if I cast Thunderwave, it's a 15-foot cube. So from here, who do I hit?
From there, you're just going to hit the
Or
Gibbering
is it
Mouther.
cone? No, it's cube.
Yep, you're just going to hit the Gibbering Mouther with that.
Ugh. Well, alright.
Okay, it makes it save, but it'll still take half damage. Okay. Alright, that is applied. Darwin. Its whole body ripples as you slam it with thunder.
Like Cello.
Like Cello.
Matt, do you remember when Joed used Phantasmal Chasm on the blood oozes?
Yes.
And so they
Yes.
thought they were falling, and so you described them as just going...
Yeah.
That
They're
looks
like, no!
Squid of
What's
anger.
that?
They turned
That looks like the giant squid of anger.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't have to make it. I didn't realize I was muted, so I don't have to make any saves.
You do need to make a wisdom save.
Damn it! I shouldn't have said anything.
That's one of your good saves, though. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, I see you're good.
Ah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this guy.
Gibbering Mother? Okay. It
Yep.
attempts to make a dexterity save, and somehow makes it. I don't know how, but it does it.
That's after the D4.
Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and do that. It somehow makes it. It's like,
God damn it.
I'm baned anyway. And it's just like, nope, you can't fire me. It's like laughing. All of its mouths are laughing constantly. It's really irritating. Meanwhile, Malika looks in horror at what she has wrought and begins to run. She's like, holy shit. And is just like trying to dodge around all of this bullshit and sort of head for the door. Darwin gets an attack of opportunity if she wants it.
Yes, please.
Knock
Go
her
for
unconscious.
Go for it.
She runs right by me.
Yep.
I'm gonna stab her with
Okay.
my dagger.
Go for it.
Non-lethally?
Meh. Ooh,
You miss.
damn it.
She's just panicking and running, and she's out.
Can I run after her?
Yeah, you absolutely can. On your turn.
Nah.
But first, it's the Gibbering Mouther turn, and it has a gnome to chew on. It critically misses, so it spends its entire turn laughing maniacally at having dodged the sacred flame, and then is like, no, and begins to flow towards you menacingly. Spectator. It's gonna shoot one necrotic bolt at Darwin, so Darwin needs to make a Constitution save.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Would you like to spend an action point on that?
How do I do that?
You can roll a
Roll a
dice
D6.
6. Assuming you've got plenty left. You have not used any, I think.
Roll a d6.
That is still not good enough.
Oh.
Youch. Okay. You take 16 necrotic damage
Holy fuck.
as a black bolt slams into you from one of its eye beams and just knocks you into the wall. You feel your entire flesh just like putrefying.
Holy fuck.
Oh!
It swivels one other eye over towards Ronarok and shoots it off. She is gonna need to make a Constitution save. I'm gonna pull out her character
I might
sheet.
have to create a new character, guys.
I have a healing spell. Don't worry.
I'm 1 hit point.
I got you.
Just don't get confused.
Okay, she is going to use an action point. That's good enough. She is not paralyzed. She fights that off. That makes it Talderoy's turn. It's continuing to fly backwards.
I'm not confused out here.
Oh yeah, you're in.
You're fine. Yeah, you're absolutely fine.
Hey, Big T, the fight's over here.
Big Papa T.
I miss Ordnance right now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I didn't get to it.
I planned all of these fights assuming Ordnance was going to be around. So
Is my rage still up? I didn't attack anybody last turn. Did my confusion count as me being attacked?
You attacked the wall.
yeah, you stumbled into the wall. It does count as you. It really doesn't actually though. I think you might have lost the rage.
Is it going one round or do I
Yeah.
have a...
I think if you go a single round without being attacked or attacking, you lose it. And I don't think anybody... Well, no, you did get attacked. You ran and it got an opportunity attack and it attacked you. And it bit you even. So yes, you're good. You're still in rage. You got bit by Gibbering Mouther. You're still angry about that.
Damn it. I can't make it that far, can I?
Nope, but you can javelin it.
Yes. Yes, I can. Javelin.
That hits 6 piercing damage is something.
But it's not melee.
It's something.
Umbra. Brad, do you want to move closer to it?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. You can get to the outside of its range of the chanting. And then you can run it next turn.
Alright. That is quite enough of that.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to spend my other key point.
Uh-huh.
I want to grab its eye stalk and chop it off. I don't know if I can actually do that or if I'm just going to make 3 attacks and say that
You're
I've
gonna
tried.
eviscerate parts of it, that's for sure.
I'm gonna definitely eviscerate parts of it.
That is a definite hit. That is not a hit. That is not a hit. Mostly you sort of bounce off of it, except for the first initial hit.
The second one, would it be worth it to try an action point? The second one?
If you want.
How many action points do we get?
Is it 6 plus half level? You should have 7, I think, at this level.
Oh, I've never. That was the first one I've ever used.
Yeah, you've got plenty.
Oh, okay.
Next level, you'll have 7 again. So.
Okay.
Are you action pointing, Alex?
I think he froze.
I think so. I'm going to assume that he's not going to. Zeranarak is going to... Yeah, she's going to attempt to go sneak attack this motherfucker. And, let's pull up her character sheet. Well, she critically misses. Making it Rocket's turn as soon as they unfreeze.
Drop.
Oh, there goes Anne.
Yeah, Anne said she was gonna. Well, okay, there they go.
Uh-huh.
She said that she was gonna try to heal me at some point, so.
She did mention the healing spell.
Yeah.
But she may have to get away from Mr. Mouth before that happens.
Yeah.
Because won't that provoke an attack of opportunity?
It will, yeah, if she runs away from it.
Yeah, I don't think that I can even heal myself at all. I've spent my healing, and the only one I have left is Spare the Dying, which I can't exactly cast on myself.
Yeah, that's not too useful. Wait, have you used your Channel Divinity yet?
Channel Divinity?
Yeah, your second level feature as a
No.
life cleric.
That's your...
I don't have that information in front of me, I don't think.
Let me pop it open here.
You got that 30-foot circle that you can heal.
See, I don't have that in front of me. I lost that when the character sheet opened.
Okay. So you've got Preserve Life.
Yeah, I had no idea that I had any of those.
Yeah, you can restore 5 times your cleric level, so you can give yourself 10 hit points back as an action if you want.
Yeah, I want that.
That's it, yeah. That's what you can divide up among anybody within 30-foot range.
Yep.
I think I did that last time, but I don't have any record of that at all.
There's Alex.
What you did in the previous fight was the simple healing spell.
What, Brad?
You did the simple healing spell in the previous fight.
Right, I was talking about last session. I might have done something like that, but I don't have that list in front of me, so I wasn't able to reference it this time.
Okay.
So, Matt, what was that one?
That is your Preserve Life Channel
Okay.
Divinity ability. Oh, there it goes again.
And what does that do? It's 5 times my level?
Yes.
Okay, so 10 more hit points.
Okay, their internet went out. We'll wait a little bit longer to see if they come back.
Okay. Oh, is that level 1? No, that's second level. Okay, second level has Lesser Restoration, which would have been really helpful this experience. This battle. And one disease or condition, blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Does that include confused?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah, confused isn't actually an actual condition.
Ah.
It's just an effect that it implies.
Okay.
And if it's a condition or an effect that it stops, it will be specifically listed within the spell description.
Yep.
Brad, you sound very far away.
Yeah.
Keep the mic.
I had to go make sure that the air was actually turned on.
It's really hot in the office.
Yes, and that's because the system wasn't engaged.
That would help. If it was.
Yes, it is now.
Has Prince come back?
Nope. Andy's sitting in the front window now.
Okay. I raised that earlier so that she could at least enjoy the morning. But
Yes.
wasn't sure if he was going to make an appearance. Not like we can do... What?
While Prince was hanging out on the table in one of the chairs in the front, Andy was snoozing on the bed.
That's good. I mean, it's not like we can really do anything if he stops by while we're gone. Yeah, I mean, I could probably put the dogs to bed now, but it seems inconvenient to them since they've been cooped up all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably just put them away after this session and then head home.
Okay.
Oh, finally, Chassé stopped whining. It was ridiculous. It went on for about 45 minutes at least. All
Okay.
because she wanted popcorn.
So they're still working on it.
Oh no. Is it storming there or something?
Here? No.
No, in Tennessee. We're there.
I don't think so. They've reset the router. They're trying to get it to work, so...
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, Brad, remind me to get those downloads for you before they expire this week.
Okay.
Oh, we almost made it through everything I wanted to, though, so that's good.
These beasties are kind of nasty.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
I knew that you guys still had a lot of action points, though, so I figured you could manage.
Yep.
I had never heard of action before.
Is there
What?
a way to mark them and track them on this character sheet?
No. Not that I'm aware of. Let me see. I'll take a look at it myself.
And we can, under the class tab, we can make new...
Yeah, I would just put it there, like under other class abilities, notes, and feats.
Yep. In all caps, so I see it and I remember.
In what?
In all caps, so I see it and remember.
Where? On your sheet?
Yes. under the class tabs, you have class feature notes and other class abilities, notes, and feats.
Okay.
I just wrote action points 6.
Okay.
And that is...
Oh, there's the preserve life.
Find it.
Yeah. Yay! I didn't lose everything.
Action points give us a 1d6 to a d20 roll and then something else? Or are there only feats and class abilities that draw from the action points?
I have no idea.
So I remember 3.5 had the 3.5 Ebeerron. There would be feats that could draw from your action points.
I don't think there's anything like that in 5th edition yet. Hey, there's Alex.
I see him. He's not frozen.
Yep, he's muted though. Alex! Say words, Alex.
Alex.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Yay!
Hey!
Hello.
Alrighty. Well, it's Anne's turn.
Okay, hang on. Facebook isn't connecting for her. Okay, Anne.
Hey, I see her portrait. Ah. There she goes.
We'll just do it on my computer.
Oh, there's Anne. Hi, Anne.
Hi. Sorry.
That's okay. Okie doke. So here's the Earth round. Now it's your turn, Anne.
Okay. I want to move to this is character and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay, that's gonna
Darwin.
provoke an attack of opportunity. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine. I have 18 hit points.
It misses you, luckily.
Yeah, I'm gonna go cast Cure Wounds on Darwin.
Okay, Darwin is healed up. By how much?
1d8 plus Wisdom.
+3.
You can roll that if you want.
Jessica
4.
gets 4 hit points back.
It's not that much, but it's something.
That makes it Darwin's
Any-
turn.
Anything is good.
Darwin away.
Oh. I'm afraid that a beast is gonna come after me, but I really want to stop her.
Oh,
from
wait.
running.
I forgot to have her make wisdom and strength saves. I need a wisdom saves from Darwin.
Oh, did you need to do that for Walkit as well?
Yeah, but it's fine. Go ahead and give me a wisdom save, Darwin. Okay. You make it. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself up.
Sure. Yeah, the wisdom girls, I'm sure, are going to be quite fine, so.
Okay.
We're the wisdom girls.
Woohoo! All right, that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to Maliko, who continues to run away from all this nonsense. And the Gibbering Mouthers. You know, the Gibbering Mouther is a little bit sad at being left alone. So it comes after the gnome, continuing to shout, nom, 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 nom. It doesn't quite get to the nom in time to achieve much biting at all.
No.
Mostly just chomps in her direction. Spectator is, you know, being assaulted at close range. So it's going to start off by firing a necrotic blast right into Umbra's face.
Rick.
Give me a Constitution save, please.
I hit the button. Did it do it?
Another one. You have to click on your thing. Maybe.
Shouldn't have to. I'm clicking it. It's not. Yeah. D20 plus 3.
You're fine. You take 8 necrotic damage, so, you know, fine. And Zoranarok avoids being paralyzed, which brings us to Talderoy, who needs to make a wisdom save.
Course stats. Wisdom save.
That's a success.
All right. And he's going to move in. I guess that's the closest.
Yeah,
And
it's fine.
commence with the stabbies.
Okay.
He's raging, I suppose.
That's a miss.
Action point it.
Are you reckless attacking or what?
Reckless attacking.
Oh, okay. All right. So 12 piercing damage to it. Great.
14.
14. You're right. You're right. Okay. So you wallop it pretty good. That makes it Umbra's turn.
Boar spear. Pin it to the floor.
That's a successful hit. That is also a successful hit. So just those two?
I can only make 2 attacks a turn until I hit level 5. I'm all out of key points.
Ah, okay. So 18 damage is not bad though at all, and Zoranarok is going to try to jump in and help you finish this shit off. with 17 points of damage, which is enough. So you start stabbing into the thing, and it wheels away from you, right into Zoranarok's waiting mace. She just leaps up and buries it deep within the eye, and just sends the thing careening down to the floor, and it falls limp as Zoranarok pulls the mace out of it. I'm assuming that Zoranarok is just killing the beholder as opposed to knocking it unconscious. I think that's probably a safe assumption. Walk it.
Rocket is going to cast Shillelagh and
Oh no! Walket needs to make saves first of all.
Poor Walket.
We almost made it all the way through. It's almost over. It's almost over. We're so close. We're so close.
We're here.
Okay, Walket, you need to make a strength save and a wisdom save.
Strength saving was 1d20 plus 5 for the whiz, and then plus 3 for the strength. 2.
Strength save first.
Woo! 18.
That's a success. You can move. That's also a success.
That's my save. Okay. So, I'm going to attack. Did you bring those there for 1d20 plus 5 to attack? Alright, that's my attack.
That's a hit.
And then it's 1d8 plus 5. And that's my damage.
Wow. Okay. Good damage. And then Darwin.
Okay. Please say I don't have to do anything.
You need to make a wisdom save and a constitution save.
And a
I'm sorry, a
constitution.
strength, not a constitution. My bad.
Oh, I prefer Constitution.
I apologize.
I'm between you. I won't let the gibbering mouth or bite.
Hey, you can move. All right. Let's see if you can remain sane. Yeah, you totally do.
Okay, let's Sacred Flame them.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you hit. You hit.
Okay, good. 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay. I'm gonna say that energy, that radiant energy, shrivels the gibbering mouther up into
You're too kind.
a pile of mouths and hate. And that's all anybody wrote for it.
You're too kind, Matt.
You guys have pretty much won it, so I'm giving it to you.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, it's just a matter of slogging through the rest of its hit points, which is not fun. So, consider this success. On your next turn, you were going to finish it off. It wasn't going to be a problem. And you guys run after Maliko, I assume?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. You quickly find her in the arms of the sheriff, who is waiting outside. They're putting cuffs on her. And he says, so, as it turns out, the tannery boy has confessed to murdering those 3 chaps down in the tunnels. And you'll never guess who his accomplice was. He looks at Maliko.
Well, she just summoned some aberrant horrors.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm pretty surprised at it, too.
We killed them. But you might want to cordon off this area until I have a look at it. Fighting aberrants is kind of my thing.
He nods and says, of course, you can take over from here.
No civilians in here. Probably post guards here. And I need to go write a letter immediately.
Okay. Are the rest of you going to be checking out what else is in that cavern real quick?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of treasure strewn at the altar.
Hell yeah.
I'll probably look at the trigger and try to get a good picture before I write my superiors, but I'm
Sure.
definitely writing them a letter.
These things are all pretty much settled, though. I mean, this is very clearly the work of like Dalkir, right? Like, there's some
Yeah.
crazy shit going on in here, like Kyber cult shit. It's not great. This is like way more intense than anything you saw in the Believers as well. Like, this is its own private brand of batshit.
Yay!
So that's exciting. You find some banded agates. They're translucent with strips of red, or stripes of red throughout them. She has 2 gold bars as well, and a bag of 120 gold pieces, spending money. You find a vial with red liquid that glimmers a bit when it's agitated. It looks a bit like the potions of healing that you previously had.
Mine.
You've got a dust of disappearance. It's a small packet of fine sand that is near translucent. That's probably what it is. Dust of disappearance.
Mine.
You've got a dull gray potion that clumps in large turgid globules and has sort of a rubbery smell. And then you've got a large bottle with a clear liquid and a red bead that's continuously expanding through the whole of the liquid, then contracting back to the red bead. So it's sort of like, and so on. Because otherwise it's clear. This one red dot is just sort of expanding, filling the whole thing, and then contracting back to it.
I remember that.
So a couple of really odd-looking potions. One looks vaguely like a healing potion. It looks pretty similar. Then there's the gray potion with the turgid globules, which is a great set of words. And then the red bead potion. And the small packet of sand.
Great.
Magic sand.
How many banded agate do we find?
8 of them.
And are they also worth 5 gold pieces?
That's a good question. I didn't write it down. Yeah, assume that they're worth 5 gold pieces.
Are the gold bars of the same dwarven, like, do they belong to Roar, or are they just bars of gold?
They're just bars of gold. They're just, coins melted down into easier things to trade with.
How much are they worth?
There's 2 of them. They're each a pound, so they're each worth about 50 gold pieces. I mean, you can cut it into 50 gold pieces, or it's worth 50 gold pieces, right? Like, these are trade standard.
Right.
Alright, but other than that, you appear to have taken care of things pretty elegantly. So the only other thing that really catches your attention is the gnome that's running across the field saying, "Oh my god, I've had so many letters! You people, I think all of them are for you." And he starts to hand out letters to the lot of you. Darwin has one, Wocket has one, Ordnance has one, and Zranarok has one. And each of them are receiving specific orders from their groups to seek out the delegation that has gone missing. Because this has become an issue that's become evident to the 12. And actually, no, I'm sorry, Wocket doesn't have one, but the 3 dragon-marked members do. That all of their people are like, well, we've got somebody in the area. This is now your job. Please look into this missing Dakundarak delegation, and some of our own people were maybe on it as well. So that's what we'll be picking up next time.
Yay!
Yay!
You made it!
Oh, experience. I apologize. Each of you gets 490 experience.
409.
Which should be bumping you up to level 3.
Sure does. We're at 12:15.
Great.
cool. I have to be up at 4 a.m.